Cool. Let me just do a few things and we should be good to go as far as a productive stream goes today. I am quite looking forward to what all we can achieve today. So, let's see. Cool. So, back to it, huh? A few things that I've done and a few things that I still need to do. I have built a house, kind of. I have not finished the house. So we need to finish it. It's going to look a lot like the one that I built in single player, mostly because, one, that was a really good design. I thought that was a fantastic design, and I want to redo it. Two, there's a few improvements that I want to make, so we should probably make them. So I actually cut down a lot of trees, but I'm also, first of all, making a brief design decision here to tear down this and help with the symmetry. Because if you look right now at the room, you have this strip here, but no matching strip here. But structurally, there is a matching strip there, and that bothers me. So I'm going to just tear everything down for this. Not tear everything down, rather. I'm going to tear down this strip, but I'm going to leave the middle part, because I like it. I think it looks good. Now, what this means, though, is I should probably go grab my chisel and bit stuff, because I have to make some changes to the design. So this one isn't exactly like my single player, because obviously I did a few things quite differently. But, or not quite differently, but I'd say quite. I mean, definitely put way more detail into these windows than I ever have put into windows on the old house. And this part here is going to be different as well. So let's see, we'll do same material, and we'll do same material for you, but then what I want is a plane and another plane. Just a solid plane, like that. And we'll save that, because that's basically what we're gonna do. So now, this should, in theory, be... Yep, it's encapsulated on both sides. Perfect. That's exactly what I wanted. And now, I should have absolutely no problem tearing down these walls. Not that I was ever gonna have a problem, but you know what I mean. It should be visually more balanced. That goes for this room, too, because I did the same thing to this room, and I just don't like it. I don't know what I was thinking. I also don't really know what I did differently on my single player. I'll have to look, but I don't care. My goal is to build differently each time, and this will definitely be a little bit different. So, we're coming close to done with this wall, which I think is going to look really good when everything is actually out of the way. Yeah, okay. I'm okay with this. This looks good. So, oh, I need to finish up this part, and then we should be good. That reminds me, I can uninstall this program. Yes. Close. Close. There we go. Yeah, cool. Sorry, my mind's kind of all over the place right now. So I don't know if we're even going to have enough quarried stone to finish all of this out, but that's okay. I think what I'll probably do is see if I can find either abyssal stone or maybe take a look at my other block options. Oh, you know what would have looked really good? Dang, I really wish I had thought about that. I should have started planning on that a long time ago. I'm gonna still do it, but I should have really thought about that a long time ago. Treated wood would have looked great. Crud. Why didn't I think about that at all? Well, let's go ahead and get, I guess we can get 2 coke ovens. So we're gonna need, let's see, 9, 18, 20. So we need this recipe 9 times, but I want to make 2 of these, so we need 18 times. So we'll need something like that. And that. And then lastly, I should have more clay still. Yep, good. We can turn the rest of this back into blocks. That's fine with me. So, this will get us 54. Yeah, beautiful. And I should already have an engineer's hammer. I do. Excellent. So ooh, that's a thing. I don't really have a lot of coal, so I guess I'll just process wood. That's fine with me. I don't really care. I mostly just want to get creosote. So I should probably put this in the side of the mountain, actually. That's realistic for once. And would be kind of really neat to be realistic. So I guess we could do... like here. So yeah, if you do research, and I, for some reason, have done a little research on coke ovens and how they're made in real life, they actually are a thing, by the way, then you'll learn that this is essentially how they're made. They're kind of made in little dirt dugouts, and it's just kind of interesting. We don't have peaceful surface, so I might die, but that's okay. It's worth it. So we'll throw a stack of wood in you, and a stack of wood in you. And we should be mostly good. I think I'm going to tear all this out and let it become dirt and grass. That would be slightly more visually appealing, I think. What do I know about looks? Oh, there's a something. Well, we can take a nap and then it won't even be a problem. So, I'm glad I made all those bricks. That was a good thing. should probably condense these. Much better. Oops. And then I don't have any more room in this chest, but that's okay. I think I'm just going to leave that because I am building stuff right now anyways, so I think a lot of these will get used up. So I think that's what my current plan is going to be as well, is I'm going to go ahead and just build out the roof. So let me get to that. Gonna need that around, but I don't think I need these things anymore. And you're still out here, so that's cool. Blitz. That's neat. Anything this is particularly good for except for Tech Reborn electrolyzation? Interesting. That's why I'm building the bigger houses, so that we can do more Tech Reborn stuff. So stay tuned, because it's for sure going to be great. You know, I should bring some wood just in case I need more visually architectural support. Well, that happened. Basically murdered myself so far on just fall damage, so that's great. So this will be the center. At least I believe it is. Yeah, definitely. Okay. Now, can I make the jump? Yep. Okay. Cool. So, now comes the boring part. Placing a crap ton of stairs. I really hate placing stairs, but I love how they look as roofs. Like, mind you, I could totally handle this in other ways, but I don't care. Oh, you know what I could do, though? Do I have everything I need to make a builder's wand? That would actually really make this easy. 2 bookshelves and some gold and some XP. I think I have all of that, actually. A builder's wand would make this much less painful. Already got 3 pieces of gold smelted, so that's very nice. Sucks that I'll be losing some XP here, but oh well. I did just waste like a substantial amount of XP considering how high of a level I was at. But I can sleep at night over that. It's not really a big deal to me. There, that's much easier. Oh, well it was until I did that. Whoops. And while I have to, like, come all the way to the edge and stop sneaking to make this work, it's still a lot easier than placing these individually. The only thing that's easiest is if you use Psi to place these, but honestly, by the time I got into Psi to get all of that done, which I do plan on getting into Psi, but by the time I did and programmed a spell, it would just be as easy to do this, so... How does that leave me on bricks? I've actually got quite a lot. Wow. I thought this was going to burn through my brick stairs like in no time at all. But definitely not the case. I also definitely did not mean to do that. There. It's a good thing you can uncraft stairs, because I definitely made more than I needed. Wow. Cool. Well, I forgot some scaffolding up there. Whatever. It'll be okay. All in all, yeah, I am relatively okay with how that looks. I think it'll look better once we flesh out the second and third floors. But the first floor is almost done. I just need to slap a roof on it. And then we should definitely be good to go. So my thoughts on the roof layer then are this. Since we are working on making coal coke, or rather, more importantly, creosote, I think what we could do, what would be a smart focus at least, is if we took a look at, where's my mind going with this concept? Oh, took a look at using quarried stone as the roof instead of treated wood. And then we'll rotate the layers, so we'll have... Really? Nighttime already? So we can set the layers of the floor a little bit around, so we'll have to see exactly how we map it out, but it'll be something to the effect of one layer of treated wood floor, followed by a layer of quarried stone floor, followed by a layer of treated wood floor again. So actually, I should run over here and check my coke ovens, get some charcoal, and then use said charcoal to smelt up a few things. This is actually running pretty quick. I'm surprised. So let's take, I don't know, why don't we do 48 and we'll just do, wait, there's already a piece burning. Cool. Creosote. What are my options for creosote storage? So there's, of course, that, but I can also do a universal cell, can't I? There's cans. I don't really want to make cans, though. I don't know. I guess I'm able to. So what my plan is then is this layer will be roof slash floor, both. So I'm really disappointed. I ordered a pair of matching neon blue Joy-Cons because they're freaking cool looking, and I don't really like the neon red ones, so I got just the blue ones. I ordered them on eBay from a quote-unquote refurbed seller for like $83, which is still pretty expensive, but I don't know, I can live with it. And they're broken. Rather, the right one works, but the left one, which also works, doesn't push in. The joystick on the left one doesn't press in, which means that essentially any game that presses or uses the press in mechanic, like Breath of the Wild for example, just doesn't work. So kind of limiting and very annoying. So what I did, because I'm a terrible person, is I ordered another pair, this time from Amazon. They will be here Friday, which is good because I'm leaving Friday to go visit Mom's dogs again. Her dogs need to be sat on, if you get what I'm saying. So since I want them for when I go dog sitting, and so they'll be here Friday, and so when they get here Friday, I'll use those and ship back my old ones. Until then, I've always got my trusty gray Joy-Cons that came with my console, but I just kind of want the neon pair of blue ones because they look awesome. And neon blue is like my favorite color. So that gives us a floor/ceiling. Or floor/roof, I guess, for this one. Yeah, and that looks okay. I don't think that's too bland. So I think we can probably go check out our furnaces. I think most of our stuff should be pretty close to done smelting. And we should be able to craft, I think it's this? Yeah, can. There we go. Hopefully these are reusable. If not, I'll be really sad. Because I don't have a lot of tin to go around. You know what? I should be smart. I have a lot of storage currently being wasted on wooden planks, so I should use the wooden planks that I've already got instead of trying to make more. Look at that. 2 whole slots worth of inventory being restored. Does this work? That works. That's what I thought. Does this give me my cans back? It does not. Well, butts. That is butts. Butts for everyone. Mega butts. Something about the term butts definitely reflects how I feel. That's really just quite disappointing. Oh well. Hopefully, as we go, we'll be okay. Yeah, see, this looks good. I like these treated wood planks. I've always loved treated wood planks, though. They definitely have a bias. Something about their color just blends so well with so many things. I hope I have enough to finish this, but I don't think I'm going to. Nope. There we go. Dang. Well, I think I'll waste 3 more tin just for the sake of convenience. Did I have 3 more tin? No, of course not. Guess I'll just burn a few ladders. How much do these smelt for? 1 whole item. Perfect. Alright, solid roof has been installed on the first floor. For that part, at least. Now, the problem that I already foresee is that I want to use... how am I going to handle that? Crap. I know what I can do. Okay, so I wanted, and I still do want, this is something that has not changed, to have a farm up here, but I was trying to think of a nice looking way of handling that without making it like fall into, or rather like have the floor become the ceiling of dirt, and I thought that would look really bad, and it will. What I can do though is we can do quarried stone, and then we'll have elevated farms instead. And so the elevated farms won't be that big. It'll mostly be just, I think, probably just maybe a 3x3 here. In fact, almost certainly will be something like a 3x3 there, 3x3 here. I don't think I can fit all that many of these around, so maybe we even do something like that. No, that's getting too big. But if we did 3x5, that's actually a reasonable dimension and relatively easy to water. Or actually, I would probably just use worms because it's a very restricted space. Maybe? I'm not sure. I'm not sure that that's the route that I want to go. So, I don't have my bucket on me, do I? Nope. I should grab my bucket, go get some water, and then look into that. Good, so I can knock out that torch and put down some ladders and still be okay. Great. So yeah, I think we might try to do... See, I just don't know. So, if we did this, and then we had just a nice little series of trapdoors around it, like so. Should make one more set. So, let me get another bucket of water. Keep in mind, this isn't going to be for any major levels of farming either. This is just going to be essentially for fun. And in fact, I might not even need the water. I'll decide later if I decide to do or keep the water or not, but oh, things are difficult. It would probably be easier and more efficient if I just went ahead and shot for using, really, you felt like you had to interrupt my game right now to let me know that my mail client had an update. Jeez Louise. Do you really think I care right now? Try reminding me in the middle of the night, or just doing this without letting me know. Well, crap, and now I've messed up my stream. Well, thanks. Yes, restart my client, since you're going to be such a pain in the butt about it. I had one worm. Crap, I thought I had 2 worms. I might try to get more worms then. What's a crop that we would even want, like, 9 of anyways? I guess we could move, our existing crops that we only have 9 of and replace them with something more productive. I'm not sure. It's not flax, it's rice. I'm gonna have to use screenshots to make sure that I've gotten my freaking image back to my screen back to the right size. Nope, that's still 23 pixels too short. I think that's about as good as I can get it. This is really annoying. That's exactly 1920 by 1080. There we go. That was infuriating. Thanks a lot, Mailbird. You messed everything up. That being said, I love it as a mail client. And I have to have a mail client. I get too many emails not to. Too many important emails. So I guess, like I said, what I'll probably do is just come over here to my farm and say, be gone. And be gone. And what I'll probably do, I really like these baguettes. They're really great. So I will probably start using them, and that means that I'll stop farming carrots and potatoes because it doesn't matter. What I should do, I should make a infinite spring that's like right here. Because I've been running back and forth to that pond far too many times. All we have to do is till the center one, and it's going to turn the rest of it into fertile soil. So now we should be able to plant, we'll do, whoops, a pod of hemp, and a pod of cheese. Obviously. Obviously cheese. Just kidding. Definitely not. So yeah, like I said, probably going to get rid of the wheat, or rather the carrots and potatoes. And you know what? I know what I can put in place too. I think I might eventually do canola power. And it seems like it'd be really easy to get into, so I'll probably do that. Should have plenty of canola seeds and plenty of wheat seeds. You could take the rice and the hemp. And we can drop a lot of this stuff off. I don't think I'll need the charcoal anytime soon. It's nice that we're making it for free, though. It is very convenient to not have to worry about. I'll keep the builder's wand on me because for some reason I didn't use it earlier when I really should have, because it would have made my life much, much quicker. Got wood. I've got... yeah, okay. So we can just come over here and say be gone with everything, because I'm going to relay out this farm anyways. There are very efficient ways of laying out a farm, and I have not been doing them. So for a manual farm, the best way to do it is actually alternating. Most people know this, but some people don't. And I'm coming to the realization that I should have probably laid this out a little bit differently. So let me do that. Because I don't need a ton of canola, especially because I'm not using it yet. So what we can do is lay it out like this, and it will at least help with the efficiency. It's not going to be perfect, but just accidentally ate a canola seed. That's pretty annoying. And there we go. Maximum beauty. Not efficiency. Not quite efficiency. Although it's really not that bad. And besides, I'm not auto-farming this, so I'll log off and I'll come back later and it'll be done or something. Who knows? It's not chunk-loaded here, so maybe not, but you get the idea. And that way my lesser used crops are still good. So why don't we run over here to the coke ovens again and pick up some creosote oil. There. So that should be enough to finish the first floor at least. Alright, so now we get to work on figuring out what different blocks we want around the border. So, I don't think I remembered my chisel, and I feel really dumb now. Well, that's a shame. I feel like this has just been a series of me running back and forth, and back and forth, and back and forth, and back and forth, and I feel kind of bad. But whatever. Not like I'm in a hurry or anything. I just feel bad for wasting time. So we can do any variety of blocks. I honestly really like the vertical planks for the around the edge, and then I'll show you my plan. I think this will be good. So we can use, we'll want to go ahead and grab a few of these packaged planks too. So we'll use packaged planks for like intersections or just kind of some various places. These don't have a rotation. That's fine. Kind of disappointed that they don't have a rotation, but that's okay. I can tolerate it. So that's what I wanted the packaged planks for, was for those weird little joints there. I don't think that would really make a difference. Odd as this may sound, I'm not really crazy for the treated wood planks around the edge, so what I may do is just have a straight design where these plain planks come all the way out to the edge vertically. That way I can keep this consistent design that I like. So what I'm talking about is if I did something like this. Yeah, I like that. And then we'll just take these and chisel them into vertical. I'm going to be one plank short. You've got to be kidding me. Ah, actually, you know what I could do? I have an idea. I'm curious if this is going to work. This is going to be a really dumb thing to do, but I'm also not using these, so I should use them for something. That's my thought, at least. You. Storage crate. Can I put a door on you? Because these have a cool cross pattern on them, and I don't really need it. Hey, that works. And also has a little storage crate, which is, something. This place feels good. I like it. I like the colors. I like everything. This works great. I'm pleased with this. Everything over here looking just fine. That's great. That's great. Should probably replace this with actual wood. I was trying to be conservative on wood earlier when I was building this, but I have since then cut down a ton of trees and feel pretty confident in my ability to keep up with a wood supply. So, I'm happy with that. As you can see, I've started working on the borders here. I don't know how I'm going to do the windows for this floor, though, so bear with me while I do some build planning here. I think I might just build it up continuously, but I don't know. I don't want to be too linear either, you know? I want to be too plain. So we can actually maybe try something different then, because I know I'm going to have a door here, which we can perimeter with like a different block if we wanted to, which means that we should probably have matching supports on this side, which means we won't have them matching straight up, which means it'll break up the pattern, which is good. And that's where the other one was? Yeah, excellent. Do I overthink building? Probably, absolutely, but that's okay. And yeah, actually, I'm okay with this just being a big wide window. I don't see ourselves needing anything unless I wanted to split it up for just the fun of it, which might not be a bad idea either. I'm full of ideas, and they're neither good nor bad. They're just ideas. Oh. Okay. Yeah, don't do that, please. So, one thing that I should probably do then is grab a whole ton of blank patterns and chisel blocks and get started, because I don't want to have to come back and forth and back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. So I should just grab, I think I'll need 3 more lapis, plus if I put some stuff away, I'll have a little bit of extra room to work with the last of what I've got. So put that away. Do not need dirt. I also don't need item zoom on anymore, so I'll turn that off. Leave the wood in my inventory. I need cobblestone, though. And I no longer need quarried stone that I know of. So we can just put this here. In fact, quarried block is actually somewhat of a building block, in my opinion. What else? What else? Paper. I needed paper to make some patterns. I don't really have a lot of paper, but that's okay. And now I just need my... Put that there. Just need this, this, and this. Actually, I'll take that stick back. I'll make another chisel. What are my chisel choices? I guess my chisel choices are another diamond one, or I can just make an iron one if I have any iron. I've got some iron. I'll just make an iron one. And what I'll do is I'll put the iron one in here. Actually, wait, I have a free slot in my tool belt currently, don't I? I should. Yep. I don't have many slots right now. I haven't taken the time to really expand that yet. This crafting recipe is by no means quick to make. You can tell it was not meant to be bulked. Yep. Okay, there we go. So I need... First of all, I need a bunch of... Yeah, I guess I'll make them the same, unless I wanted to do arrayed bricks. Make things a little bit more challenging, but not that bad. Because if I did arrayed, it would break up the pattern just a little. So I could do something like placement, do that. And then, let's see, same material. Yeah, there's an easier way of doing this, and it'll involve my negative pattern. So here's what we can do then, is if I do negative pattern of that, and then if I take this and take a negative pattern of this, no, I should not do that. I should do positive pattern of this, and this should be impose. Hey, there we go. So that gives us one corner with these new bricks, which I'm going to need a lot of chiseled. Fortunately, each block is exactly 1 slot's worth, so because of how I've made my configs. Okay, so we'll do the same thing. Negative, and I'll just go ahead and make all of these because I'm going to forget which one's to and not to reset, so it'll just be worth doing. So we'll do negative there. We will place. Okay, well, then yeah, you know what? Screw it. This is too much work. I have definitely lost interest in keeping that charade up of trying to get this working. Just not really interested. Alright, we'll do these, I guess, for now. Placement mode for all of these. And take this guy, and we should make ourselves wide bricks. We should make a few of these. $16 is enough, I think. I'm really quite surprised that I keep running out of cobblestone. Alright, so all that leaves is that would be the upper right-hand corner. And then I also need the glass panes themselves, which the glass panes are going to use up all my glass. Probably more. Look at that farm. Almost done already. Cool. Building this story has definitely been a lot less painful. Mostly because we've already had the patterns, and I've made a lot more of these. And that has made things very easy. Once again, I am out of these stinking cobblestone blocks, so I'm gonna just make a few more. Hopefully 8 should be enough of the wide bricks, because for Pete's sake, I've run out of so many of them. I really had no idea this was using up so many cobblestone blocks still. But I guess so. It's not like I'm completely taking away the cobblestone block. I'm leaving quite a lot of it behind. So I guess it's fair. I love using this streaked glass though. It gives a really nice fake connected texture feel. Even though it's just more of a matter of the glass doesn't really have much texture in the first place. But I'll take it if it gives the facade of connected textures if you use it the way I'm using it. Like, from this perspective, it looks like this is like a connected texture bordered glass, but it's just glass with a fancy thing on it. And I do this, I think I've done this for a while now, actually. How long have I been doing this? Probably since 1.9 chisels and bits? I'm not sure. There we go. That is done. D-O-N-E done. Now, the last bit that I need to figure out is with my remaining chisel and bit pieces, how do I want to go about making a door? I think I have the opportunity here to make a cool looking door, but I don't know if I can fit one in there. Probably not. But, oh wait, actually, maybe if I did... What are my chiseled variants for wood? I feel like this could be really neat if I did something like the braid pattern. Alright, follow along here, because this is going to be either really cool or really awful looking. But hang in there. So if we had a door, obviously a little bit ugly looking, but that's fine. Not ugly, just plain, but we'll fix that very shortly. You know, I can never make up my mind with doors. I think I prefer this, honestly. It looks better from the outside. Gives it more dimension. Gives me more to mess with. So what if I did... How does a negative pattern of this... Wait, I can't do that. I have to be careful. I forgot. How does changing all of this to really cool looking negative patterns bode? Now, follow-up question. Quarter-sized cube. No, is it... Which one was this? Which one did I do? Actually, you know what would be kind of neat? I wonder if this will work out. Oh, did I delete all those? Oh, maybe I used them all. That would be reasonable, too. I'm just not feeling this as much as I thought I would. What if I did something like, yeah, this will work, I think. Yeah, okay. I really actually like that a lot. Now, what if I did... This is just one last thing that I'm thinking about. What if I did... Let's see, drawn region. Take off just a single layer from the top. Yeah, I like that. That looks great. Now, to figure out lighting. That's going to be probably the biggest challenge at this point. Chiseled bits are gone, and in fact, I don't even care about those or those. Wow, I've been recording for an hour and 10 minutes, or streaming for an hour and 10 minutes as well, technically. So, if I did torches on the wall at all of these points, I have one dark point right here in the center of the room. Okay, I can handle that. I can handle a dark point. So what I can do at this dark point is... Oh wow, an Enderman. That's kind of worth going after, actually. Endermen are pretty much a valuable substance, for sure. I don't need is that creeper. You are not a valuable substance. But I can't sleep now. Great. Well, we can at least turn that off and plan out some glowstone trickeries. Or, here's an idea. No glowstone trickery, and we just do lanterns from immersive engineering. Or, I guess we could try bibliocraft. Bibliocraft is cheaper. I'm kind of interested in bibliocraft. So we'll see if this causes a complete game crash, because bibliocraft has been kind of weird lately. So this was 8 each. That's fine. We have plenty. Then, do I want to do iron? Yeah, probably. So that's going to be 4 iron and a few torches. Did I need anything else? Oh, there we go. And these connect to what exactly? Do they have an option for connecting to nothing? Oh, they do. Okay, good. Now, do they have an option for connecting to the bottom of something, like a fence? That hasn't been the fence recipe ever. I don't know what I was doing there. Fences are these. I have a hard time remembering the fence recipe now. I have to differentiate very carefully. If I do this... Why? Why would you do this? Who are you helping by doing this? I don't suppose you get your mind changed if I smack you with a wrench, do you? No, you don't. That's annoying, because that's ugly. I don't like that. Well, back to the drawing board. I guess we'll just do immersive engineering lanterns, which is iron plates and a piece of glowstone, block, and 2 more glass panes. Alright, that works. Yeah, I like that we broke the design up a little bit. Oh great, now Creeper's interested in me. And in fact, technically, according to building styles from the mid... Oh, I'm gonna sound really stupid. Is this the Renaissance that I'm thinking of? I just took an art class a year ago and I've already forgotten art history. But as these go up, these should technically get shorter and also less wide. So I should make like a bunch of little bitty windows on the top floor. Is basically what that was all... what my entire point was there. Alright, well we have some fences now, and this will solve not only our lighting problem down here, hopefully, but also the lighting problem up here. So, lantern, that's way too low. Crud. Yeah, okay. I'm just gonna leave a few a few dark spots now, but I mean, what are my other options? Put a lantern right in the middle of the floor or something? The only other thing I can think of is what if we did like that, but that doesn't even light everything up, so yeah, no, forget it. Unless we did a pair of lanterns, maybe. But even then, they're gonna be too low. That's the problem, is like this... If I can bump my head on it, it's too low. Alright, so what if we put one there, and we put another one here? Does that appease the lighting gods? No, it does not. I don't even know. Kind of half tempted to cheese it and just be like, make a transparent lighting source. Yeah, I'm not crazy for that solution, but it freaking works. As for the lighting problem down here, the solution will have to come some other time, because honestly, we don't have a roof. And in order to get a roof, I need to go provide... Wow, a lot of stuff happened to my hotbar. Holy cow. My inventory is just a flippin' mess. But yeah, I've got to figure out some stuff with inventory if I go much further here. Alright, that feels a little better. A piece of stone, huh? That means somewhere I chiseled a piece of stone, and that's going to bother me, but whatever. So I think we need to go get some more wood to toss into the coke oven. I feel like we're gonna run into wood shortage, or creosote oil shortage. So I've got, we'll just grab 2 whole stacks of wood. It's okay with me. But yeah, now that we've removed Railcraft, the Railcraft creosote oil bottles, we don't really have a bottle form, which kind of sucks. So, I'm going to take a real quick break while that stuff processes. I shall return shortly. Alright, let's see now. So... Huh. I'm really disappointed in these lamps. Lanterns, whatever. I might be able to make use of them anyways, but definitely think that they should have... They do have... Seriously? So what? Do these just not connect to the tops of these? Or is it my angle? I wonder if it's the angle. I thought I remembered that these connected like that, but then they didn't. And I was like, that stinks. Well, I'll put them on these... What? Yeah, it seems to be based on your angle. That's kind of dumb. Whatever. I could be more mad, but there's no sense. So what I should be doing after I take a nap is... And that'll get rid of the rain too, which is nice. Is I should definitely take a look and see what we can do for coke oven stuff. Or rather, creosote. Let's see. I should also get another album playing. Do-ba-do-do-do-do. Sorry that all that I play is C418. The reason is, of course, copyright. So, yeah. The nice part, though, is we're getting lots of charcoal, and it's free. Well, it costs wood, but that's okay, we have wood. Speaking of which, let's put some stuff away, and then maybe check out where we're at. Oh, yeah. There we go. Let's try these, though. Because I should be able to fill these pretty well, I think. I hope. I didn't really think about that, I guess. I think these are just typical fluid containers, though. I'm pretty sure I remember removing them all from JEI's display list. Well, I was wrong. Slightly bitter about that. Oh well, though. I'll probably use these for something anyways. I want to get pretty deep into Tech Reborn at some point, so it's not like it's a complete waste, but definitely somewhat. I guess I'll just do this the old-fashioned way. I'm tired of wasting resources for my own convenience. I keep on dropping the bucket. This is gonna take ages if I continue to drop this stupid bucket. There we go. And I'm out of wood. But whatever. We'll start there. I don't think that'll be enough. But maybe. We're only doing one room this time, so it might be. So this time we will have, yeah, these. Why do I feel like that was a duping bug? Maybe that's why I had so many bricks left. Huh. Well, normally I'd be like, oh no, it's cheating, gotta get rid of everything, but I don't really care anymore. Kind of at a point where I'm just like, eh, whatever. And I don't think this works, does it? No. Crap. Well, I'm gonna need more logs. That's okay, because I should probably put some symmetry into this anyways. I'll show you what I mean. Why does baguette have, like, no saturation? You'd think it would be better, but it's just like, I run through the saturation so quick. I feel like I'm eating all the time. Maybe it's just because of how much running I'm doing. I do have to go quite a far ways, a lot. And then I came here for logs. I shouldn't forget them. Figured out which one it was that I had accidentally chiseled. I was thinking about it just a minute ago, and I was like, you know what? I bet I know. I did. I'm excellent. Okay, so F7, we should be good, even if I break this. Yep, good. So I guess we will keep everything nice and symmetrical. And then we'll have another one here. Everything is still lit? Yay. Even though I have to arrange that. And I should probably do that eventually. But, well, whatever. Because I doubt... I'm curious, but I doubt that I can just light this up by doing that. Oh, wait, I can? Ah, very nice. Very, very nice. Oh, of course, but as soon as I do that, then this is going to be dark. For Pete's sake. Does that work? That works. Yeah, okay, whatever. And so now that brings us up here, which is very dark. Four corners, the center, and now it's lit. Well, that's gonna be fun, I'm sure. And of course, all of this is dark too, but I have a plan for that, so don't worry. Is it really already getting dark again? Seriously? Can't wait to be done with this house so that I don't have to run back and forth and back and forth so many times. Oh yeah, fences. That's what I was thinking. Oh man, I should get some of those. Actually, I'm gonna make a lot of these. I'm gonna go ahead and make a few of these and a few fences because it'll be part of the upper deck area. I can make these into walls, right? Yep, excellent. Can I make these back from walls? No, I can't, so I should be careful. We'll start with 30. Alright, so heading out here, if we give this thing a lining of stone brick wall, and then a topper, I don't know what it is, I love stone brick with fence on top. I just love how this looks. And then if I put torches on the corners, that should give us plenty of light. For the most part, we'll need a torch probably here. I don't think anything can technically even spawn there because there's a freaking trapdoor. I have to ask you to not bother me about that spot. But I think this is, all in all, pretty successful. Just a nice little balcony area. Yeah, this is cool. I like that. I might make a few chairs or something. I'm not sure. So, yes, you needed a fence as well. Now you have a fence. As for this guy, yeah, not really sure. I'm honestly kind of demotivated to work on this, but I really should just finish. It's not like I'm very far off from done. Alright, let me run down. I need a few more things, and I think we should be ready to go. First of all, these extra treated woods that I have, I'm pretty sure they glitched. I'm pretty sure I'm not supposed to have those, so I'm gonna just let them despawn. I'll turn that off for now. I wanted to have, and I still do, I want to have little 2x2 windows up there. I think we can manage it. So I need to get my last blueprint. And I've already got another chisel. I just need this chisel. Speaking of that chisel, I need to get you turned back into stone. This is a chiseled rock of stone, so you can just sit in the corner and think about what you've done. Go ahead and put the smooth stone away, and those away. don't know what else we should put away. I've got another chisel in my tool bag. I don't have any other glass. Maybe I should make some more glass just to be certain that I've got enough. And cobblestone is what I need. I need some cobblestone. Already got glass. Probably gonna need a lot of these based on what I've discovered. So we will need, I'm gonna bet we're gonna need at least, oh, I don't need 4 of the same one either. Okay, so we can do that, I guess. Okay, cool. Sorry. I got a message and I was like, okay, let me address that real quick. And then I got a little bit out of focus. Now, am I out of glass or am I out of stone? Stone again. Seriously? This is kind of annoying. Okay, this gives us a lot more to work with. So first of all, I will be filling in some spaces here with wooden planks, which I obviously do not have enough. Oh, that's not where that goes either. Whoops. But yeah, I obviously don't have enough, but that's fine. I'm more concerned about just kind of openly mapping out sort of how it's going to look. Crap, stop that. So I'm gonna make yet another freaking chisel and grab some planks, take a nap. That definitely looks interesting. I'm not sure if I love it or not. I don't think it's that bad though. And I think once we fill it in with more planks, it'll look better. Oh yeah, another chisel. The reason I keep putting these in my bag is because I'm not ever sure which one Chisels and Bits is going to want to try to default to. And I don't want it to default to the new one because I'd like to finish off the old one first. Alright, so, yes, I need patterns from down here while I am here. So, I need that. Wow, could have definitely picked a better hotbar slot. I'm trying to make these kind of positional. Placement, placement, placement. So, oh, that's the wrong one. That's the bottom one. Okay. I don't care. Either way, I just have to make sure I'm putting the right one down. Oh, and I forgot all of those. Son of a butt. Did I not get any of the side blocks? I guess not. Whoops. Oh well. I don't think I need any more of the top blocks though, right? Top is done. Okay, good. Because I did forget the top two for these, which was a derp. Probably because I ran out of cobblestone. So I'm gonna need solid glass there for sure. there and there. Here, here, and here. And I think that is it. So now I'm just going to go downstairs and grab the last of the 2 side block pieces that I'm going to need, as well as definitely going to run out of these again. So I just need that and this. Maybe I won't run out of glass. I don't have my hopes up for it, but it would be really nice, really convenient. Alright, that is done. The last part is, stop showing me recipes, please. Very surprised I didn't run out of planks. That was, or glass. That was nice. So we will fill these in. Crap. Please no. Thank you. Okay, yeah, I mean, this looks okay from here. How does it look outside? You know, actually, once you get that plank up on there, I really like that. Yeah, I actually really like how this looks. Sweet. Well, that, I would say, is a house. For sure. Definitely top-notch looking house. Okay, so I think at this point, my finalizing thoughts are that we should get our stuff moved over, because that's going to take some substantial effort. So let's do it. We need to do, let's see, we can put, I want to keep that, but I don't need that, I don't need that. All of my chiseled bits need to go into you. And once I get everything sorted, then I can begin to work on packing. Let's see, building blocks, I have quite a few. Uh-oh. Yikes. I guess I'll just consolidate? I don't know. So a few of these are going to be really easy to move, especially because I'm just going to do the good old wooden storage crate chest transference. think I'll put my storage room up here, honestly. Wouldn't be a bad idea. Yeah, I think it'll fit in better here. So I think maybe we'll just start in this corner. And we can get our bed moved. Nice and convenient. So, we're almost done getting everything moved, so that's nice. Let's see. I'm gonna need to make an extra chest when we get moved, though, because there's a lot of stuff from different mods and stuff that I am trying to make all fit together, and they really shouldn't. Come on. There we go. So we can fill up this guy. And that goes there. A lot of this stuff I would put in a backpack, but I've decided not to install any backpack mods, and I don't have an anvil yet. So, yeah. I'm carrying a lot of stuff that I would normally keep in a backpack. Which is fine. I actually prefer the challenge. It's kind of cool. But it's also just a thing to consider. Another thing to consider is that maybe I should have rearranged my chests a little bit. No. Maybe. I don't know. So here's what I'm thinking is we can actually... Let's see, so if I had... Yeah, no, I think this will be okay. So we'll have another chest now for tools. Is this a trap chest? It is. Excellent. Very useful. So we'll have another one of these for tools, specifically. And then what we'll do is we'll upgrade one of our drawer, or one of our things here in just a minute, but I'll show you what I mean. So we will have that there. Put all of these back. Also a tool. I also consider books to be tools. So that leaves us with just a few... I guess that's kind of a tool as well. Alright, there we go. So that leaves us with only a very small few. And technically, this bow is a tool. Even though it's a mob drop too. I'm very particular, for no real reason. So that leaves us with a few things in the tech industry. Although, not many. And I think, actually, what I can do... I want to say that the... See, I want to say that our organics chest is not that big. So what we'll do is we'll do this for now. I'll just leave this behind with a few items, and we can finally empty this guy out. Because I think we've only got one chest left. So this is where we'll put all of our mob drops still. I'd like to try to keep that separated as long as possible, but I don't know how long I can keep that up for. Yeah, okay, good. I was right that this was a relatively small chest. Anything else that's of particular note? Probably not. Ah, dang it. I thought I was further up. Started veering off to the side, but I couldn't yet. Okay, good. So, here's probably... I don't know that I like that still. Crud. Alright. We'll do... I'm very indecisive, I apologize. We'll do this then. I guess that's kind of okay with me. I don't think it really matters if I keep these separated or not. I'm not really going to care after a while. So we will do that. A little concerned that I'm going to run out of space, but I can always upgrade this, I guess. Because it seems like I'm definitely going to run out of space. Although I can also use up a lot of my wheat on dough, which I need to cook. And I've also got 5 eggs that I don't need or want. So now if I move all of this stuff to here, like I said, I'm extremely particular, and I'm sorry if this is making you cringe, but it's making me very happy because I'm getting things exactly how I want them. So we'll put all of our, like, natural moddy stuff here. And then this can be... This crate here will eventually get full. So we'll go ahead and make it a copper chest with our mod items, because right now we haven't really done a lot with mods, but at some point we will. And when we do, we're gonna run out of space quick. Should definitely be sure to have crafting stations, probably on all of the edges, honestly, but And let's see, final thoughts. So what I can do, now that we have most everything moved, this is empty, right? Yeah, okay. So with that empty, we can run over here to our... Yes, I know that I need to move these. Why don't I just do that real quick? Symmetry is important. Gosh, I do this every time. At least this one was a lot easier. This batch of chests, I should say. Alright, so now, what I was thinking though, I was in the middle of a thought and then just kind of ran off and lost myself for a minute, is why don't we make a few of the double drawers? So we would do, which one is it? Is it this one? Yeah, okay. So we would do a few of these. Have I got 2 planks? I don't. Crap. Oh well. Because I have a lot of places where I would like these. So I was thinking one place we could do them is out here, but I don't really know where I'll put them unless I put them here. What? No, I don't care for that. I'm not sure why these are doing that either. It's kind of weird. Okay, we'll just do this then. I guess that's fine with me. Unless I wanted to put them maybe here. I actually kind of like that. I'm not sure why the block updates are causing these things to trigger. I've never seen that on trapdoors. Or at least not in a long time. I guess it's not true to say that I've never seen it. It's been a long time since I've seen it. And then we'll have a section for seeds and hemp. And then we can say the same for our rice. So we'll have rice and rice seeds. And let's see, we have rice and rice seeds in here as well. See, we're cleaning up that inventory quite a lot. And we can go ahead and harvest these two while we're here. May as well. And now, short of the fact that I need to sleep, we should be able to do the same thing with seeds and wheat. Probably going to go ahead and do the same thing for carrots too, but I don't know. And that saves a ton of space doing that. So we'll have one for seeds and wheat, carrots, and canola. It's nice to have room to work in now. And safe space to work in now. I always have this problem. I never know where I want things to go. Yeah, okay, cool. Works for me. So, I think I'm going to wrap up the stream there. I think we've done a lot of good stuff this episode, though. I mean, this stream episode, whatever, yada yada. I keep on forgetting that I'm not really recording anymore. But I am. I'm just uploading VODs now. But I think what I'll do in the meantime is probably just move a lot of this stuff out and around and where it needs to go. So, yeah. I will see you guys around.